Welcome everybody, my name is Laura. This is an intermediate level Pilates class. So I'm glad that you're all here tonight. So last week was the big 25, hoopla, being open 25 years. So lots of fun, lots of different events last week. And now this week we're just kind of back to the regular schedule. We're going to be using the band and the toning balls tonight. If they get to be too much for you, just know that you can put them down off to the side, do the exercises without the equipment. We're going to actually start by standing with the band. And we're going to do some standing Pilates work, some balancing work. So if you need to put yourself up against the bar or up against the wall, feel free to do that. Otherwise, let's go ahead and see how we do here. We're going to take all of our weight and place it onto that straight right foot. We're going to take the left over, and then we're going to sit back into an imaginary chair, reach the arms out, and hold it here. Now from here, we're going to pull that band apart and release it. So pick a focal point to look at. Pull your belly in. Pull the band apart and release it. And pull it apart and release. Two more, pull it apart and release. One more here, pull it apart and release. Stand up tall. Let's try that on the other side. So it might feel a little different from side to side, so situate the left foot to be straight. Take the right over, sit back into an imaginary chair. Pull the belly in. Pull the band apart, release the band. Here's your exhale and your inhale. And exhale it here. And together, let's do two more. Exhale. And together, one more here. Exhale. And together. Stand up tall, take that foot down. Now, from here, keeping the band, taking it and stepping on it with both of the feet. So go ahead and stand on the band. It's kind of warm in here, right? Or maybe it's just me. Stand on the band and put the band into your hands. You're standing up nice and tall. Feet are straight, choking up a little bit onto that band. Taking an inhale in, and then as you exhale, rounding your body over, reaching the hands towards the floor, coming into our wall roll down. As you come all the way down, take the top of the head towards the floor, take a breath in. Inhale here, and then exhale, pull the belly in, and slowly come back up. Rebuild, restack, come all the way up. And then seat those shoulders down. And take another inhale in, nodding the chin to the chest, exhaling, coming down, reaching for the floor, reaching the crown of the head to the center of the floor, toward the floor, the nose toward the knees. Take a breath in, and then exhale, bring it up. Take the shoulders down. And again, it's an inhale. Nod that chin towards the chest, and then exhale, bring it down. Reaching down. Coming to the floor. If you're not able to come all the way down, that's okay. Get as close as you can to the floor. Any movement is better than no movement. Sitting on the couch at home, you're here. Celebrate that. Take an inhale in, exhale, come up. Let's just do one more. Take an inhale. And then exhale, bring it in, take it down. All the way down. Reach for the floor, take a breath, inhale here. And then as you exhale, you pull the belly in, and you slowly come back up. And take the shoulders down. Nice work. Now from here, let's carefully go ahead and step out of the band. And let's come down onto the mat, having a seat onto the mat. And we're going to take take the band and we're going to place it on the bottom of the feet. And be on your heels. So you're on your heels, the band is on the bottom of the feet. And then go ahead and cross the band. And just take an inhale in here. You're sitting up tall on your sitting bones. And then as you exhale, go behind your sitting bones and just scoop out the belly. And just hold it here. And take a breath in. Inhale. And then as you exhale, pull the belly button towards the spine. Round yourself forward. And stack your spine up. And again, we inhale here. And we'll exhale, take it back. Go back. Hold it. Take a breath in. Inhale in through the nose. And then as you exhale, round it. And stack. Now you can stay with that movement. We're going to make it a little bit harder because we're not about easy in this class. So I want you to go ahead and bring the fists in. Have your fists be together. We're going to take an inhale here. As you exhale, go back. Once you're here, open those fists out to the side. Bring it back in. Open to the side. Bring it in. Open to the side. Here's your exhale. Here's your inhale. One more. Let's try one more. Open to the side. And bring it in. Take a breath in. Inhale it. And as you exhale, round your body forward. And then stack your spine up tall. Take an inhale in. And then exhale, go back. When you're here, I want you to take that left elbow, reach it down towards the floor, rotate left, and come back up. Take right elbow down towards the floor, and come up. And take left down, and lift up. And take right, and lift up. Take left. And lift. One more here. Take right. And lift it up. Take a breath in. And then exhale. Round it forward. Let the band pull you forward. And then stack your spine up tall. And we'll take an inhale here. And then this time as you exhale, slowly go down. Finding the mat. Coming all the way down. And then uncrossing and releasing the band. And just letting the band fall. Bringing the feet onto the mat, and if you need to, go ahead and kind of push yourself up so that you're in the middle of the mat. And just have the feet be out in front of the knees. Arms are down at your side. Chin is slightly nodded towards your chest, so our cervical vertebrae are straight. And let's take a breath in and breathe in through the nose. You exhale, exhale it out through the mouth. Pull the abdominals down. Lift up into the pelvic floor. Pull the ribs back in. Tighten up everything in that midsection. And let's take another inhale in through the nose, laterally expanding. And as you exhale, just go ahead and exhale it out of the mouth. Softening the spine to the mat, tightening up the core. And let's take another deep breath in, inhale in through the nose. And then as you exhale, just exhale it out through the mouth. Allowing the body to relax. Let's do one more breath in. Feel the life-giving breath as it comes in through the nose. And then as you exhale it out, I want you to exhale out any stress that's within you, within the head, the heart, the mind, the body. Just release it, let it go. Take this time to focus in on you, your workout. And then with that, go ahead and reach for the toning balls and place them onto your upper glutes. So you're going to bring your feet in a little bit, put the toning balls together, and place place them into your upper glute area below the low back area. So just kind of put you in a little bit of an elevated position. From here, I want you to take an inhale in, exhale, float your right leg to tabletop and then your left. And then from here, we'll go right into our toe taps. We're going to tap those right toes down on the inhale, on the exhale, lift it back up. And again, tap the left down. And lift. And we tap. And we lift. And it's a lower. And exhale on the lift. So working into that low belly, we tap down, good. And we lift up. And we tap. And lift. If you want to have your hands to the ceiling, you can. You can keep them down by your side, whatever works best for you and your body. And tap. Now on this next one, if the arms are up to the ceiling, take them to a T as you tap right, and then bring the arms back. Take them to a T as you tap left. And I'm kind of rounded in my arms, almost as if I'm hugging a big tree. When I bring them in, I tap right, and bring it in. And I tap left and bring it in. And then from here, go ahead and allow that right foot to come down. Allow the left to come down. Lift up into the hips. Take the toning balls out. Reach the toning balls up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale in. Exhale as you float right, then left. And then bring both of them up to the ceiling here. I want you to take that right leg out to the side while the left arm goes out to the side and you hold it. And then you bring it back. Here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. Right leg, left arm, bring it in. One more that side. Right leg, left arm. And bring it in. Now let's switch to the other side. We're going to take the left leg out and the right arm and we hold it here. And we bring it in. And again, out to the side. So it's an opposite arm leg, but we're taking them out to the side instead of forward and back. And one more here. Take it out to the side and hold it. And bring it in. Now we're going to alternate. So right leg, left arm, hold it, and then bring it in. Left leg, right arm, out to the side, hold it here, and bring it in. So obviously, the farther out you go from your body, if you stay right here, you're going to feel it less, but that might be where you're at tonight, and that's perfectly okay. The farther away you take the arm and the leg from the body, from your core, the harder it's going to be to get them back in. And again, left leg, right arm, and we hold it here, and we bring it in. Last time. To this side, right leg, left arm, and hold it, and bring it in. Last time to this side, and bring it in. Now take an inhale in here, and then as you exhale, I want you to lift up into flexion as if you're lifting the weights up towards your ankles. And then as you go back, you're going to open the both legs out to the side. Here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. Here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. Inhale here. And exhale. Feel free to modify as necessary if you need to keep the head down. And open here. And exhale, lift. And 3 more. Here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. Reach those weights as if you're going to touch the ankles. We've got 2 more here. And lift. 1 more. And lift. and take the head down. Now, bringing those legs into a tabletop position, kind of a high tabletop position. We're going to imagine as if we were kind of doing a mountain climbing, legs towards the ceiling. So it's going to be like a bend and straighten out the legs towards the ceiling. And then we'll do the opposite arm with it. So if we're going to reach the right leg, we're going to reach the right arm, and the left leg and left arm or right arm are going to kind of bend. And then we switch. And we switch. And we switch. And we switch. So it's a little bit of coordination here. I want you to take the left arm and the right leg up towards the ceiling, and then we switch. Now lift up into flexion. Do the same arm leg movement and lift up into flexion. So you know, like when we might do like a mountain climbing, if we're like on the stability ball or in a plank where we're just taking one leg in, it's the same thing here, but we're doing opposite arm. Now go ahead and take your head down. Keep moving the arm and the leg. And reach. 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 And reach. Now lift up into flexion. Lift. Stay lifted. So when we're in flexion, eyes are looking to mid-thigh. Imaginary oranges under that chin. We're lifted to the tips of the shoulder blades. And we reach 3. And 3. Reach 2. And 2. It's 1. And 1. And go ahead and bring it down. That felt good, right? Okay, now from here we're going to reach for the band. And we're going to take the band and put it behind our body. So we're going to have it be on our back, and we're going to have the band be coming out just underneath the armpits. And then from here, we'll take an inhale in, and the legs are low, the heels are by the glutes, and we'll exhale, rock your body up, and place the feet down. Taking the band, ends of it into the hands, we'll take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, go back into a C curve, pull on the band. So have there be resistance, make sure that there's resistance. And maybe for some of you, you're just gonna stay right here in this position, but otherwise, let's try this. Let's float the right leg, float the left leg. Take the right down, take the left. Try that again. Float right, float left, take right down, take left. And again, have there be a pull in this band. Float right, float left, right down, left down. I'm going to choke up on my nose a little bit more to make it harder. Now we're going to switch. We're going to take up left, take up right. Take left down, take right down. Take up left, take up right. Take left down, take right down. Really, even the exercise is just here, right? Just in this part here. When we move the legs, that's an added extra bonus. And down, and take a breath in, inhale it, and then as you exhale, round it forward and stack the spine up. Take an inhale. This time as you exhale, come all the way down, all the way down here. And then from there, just kind of put a little arch into the back so you can lift that band out. And then take the band and place it flat on the bottom of both of the feet again. Take the legs up to the ceiling. So kind of have your feet be equidistant there into the band. So you've got a reasonable amount of the same ends on either side. And then from here, let's go ahead, take an inhale in, and then as you exhale, just pull the band to the floor and hold it. And then let it go. I mean, don't let it go like spring, woo, but release it. And again, here's your exhale, pull it down. Hold it here. So feel that mid abs, your obliques, and bring it in. Take an inhale, exhale, pull the hands down to the floor, tension into the band, and bring it up. Another inhale, exhale, pull it, hold it, and bring it up. Now we'll take an inhale in, exhale, lift the body up into flexion, and then from here, take it down, hold it. Bring it up. So eyes are looking right to mid-thigh. Lift it to the tips of the shoulder blades, pull it down here, hold it. And bring it up. And take an inhale in, and exhale. To modify, you would put your head down. And bring it up. And again, exhale it here. Hold it. Bring it up. And let's do one more. Take an inhale. Exhale it here. Hold it. Woo, my abs are shaking. Woo. And bring it down. Slip that left foot out. Keep the band on the bottom of the right. Put that left foot down onto the mat. Take an inhale here as you allow that leg to go out to the side. And then exhale, circle it around and bring it up. And again, open out to the side. And circle it around, bring it up. Again, out to the side we go. There are leg circles, circle around, bring it up. And now let's reverse it. Go ahead and take it down on the inhale. On the exhale, externally rotate, circle that leg all the way around, bring it back up to where we started. And again, down we'll go. Inhale, exhale, open and circle. Let's do one more here. Take it down. And then externally rotate that leg, circle it all the way around and bring it back up. And then let's go ahead and switch where the right foot was. Put the left and then take the right out. Anchor that left elbow down. And then from here, allow that leg to come out to the side. Circle that leg all the way around and bring it up. And again, just allow it to come out to the side. And circle. And again, out to the side we go. And circle it around. And come up. And then from here, let's go ahead and come down on the inhale. On the exhale, externally rotate, circle the leg, come all the way up. And again, down here. Open and circle. And let's do one more. Go ahead and take it down. And open and circle it all the way around. Coming all the way back up to where we started. And then from here, let's go ahead and take that band off for the moment and just go ahead and put the band off to the side and reach for your toning balls. Reach for your toning balls. Feet are going to go back out in front of the knees. We'll take an inhale. And then as you exhale, I want you to lift yourself up into flexion here. And reaching the arms forward, allowing them to be down by the legs. I want you to bend into the right arm. Lift it up. Take it down. Extend it. So eyes are looking to the thighs. Bend left to 90. Lift it up. Bring it down. Extend. Lift right. Lift up. Bring it down. Extend. So eyes are looking towards the thighs. And we bend. And we lift. We bring it down. And extend. Now let's do both. Let's lift up both. Reach both up. Bring them down, and extend, and bend, and lift them up, bring them down, and extend, and again, lift, reach, down, and extend. Now float the right leg to tabletop, take it out in a diagonal. We bend the arms. We lift them up, we take them down, and we extend. We bend the arms. We lift, we bring them down, and extend. Let's do one more. Lift, reach, down, extend. Switch legs. Right foot goes down, take that left leg out onto that diagonal. Bend, and lift. Bring it down. Extend it. Bend, lift, down, extend. And again, bend and lift. Bring it down. Extend it. Take that left leg in. Stay lifted. Give me 10 and extend. We're just bicep curling. 9 and 8, 4, 7. It's 6. Now see if you can float your legs just an inch or so off the mat. 5. And it's 4. 4, 3. It's 2. Woo! And 1. Woo! Feels good, right?
I'm shaking.
Yeah, me too. Go ahead and take it down. All right, nice work. Let's give those abs a moment to just kind of flatten out a little bit. We'll put the toning balls onto the hip bones. Bring the feet in as much underneath the hips or under the knees as you can. We're just going to go into bridging. So, toning balls here. We'll take an inhale in. You're in a neutral pelvis. You'll go into imprint. And lift that body up. And hold it up here. So if we had a level going across our hip bones, right? We don't want one hip to be down and the other one up. We want to try to be as level as possible. We'll take an inhale here. And then as we exhale, let's slowly bring it down. One vertebra at a time. Going from that imprint to neutral. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, gently tucking, lifting, peeling the spine up, coming up, holding it. Breathing in. And then as you exhale, pulling the belly in, slowly allowing the spine to come back down. All the way down. And again, we'll take an inhale. We'll exhale, gently tuck, peel, and lift. Now from here, let's go ahead and reach those arms up towards the ceiling. Take the weights back overhead. From here, bring the arms down to a T, and then bring them back up overhead. Maintain bridge. So the hands are hovering above the floor, here, and then up overhead. And again, let's take them out to that T and bring them up overhead. Take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, slowly start to lower the spine. And when you would like, reach those arms all the way back up towards the ceiling. And bring it down. And roll from that imprint to neutral. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and go into the 100. Now when we do the 100, you have options. Option 1 would be to take the legs into a tabletop position. Option 2 would be to lift them up to the ceiling. Option 3 is once you're lifted up into flexion, you can take those legs out on a diagonal. But just remember, anytime you have the legs away from your body on a diagonal, if you're feeling anything in that low back, you need to bring the legs up to the ceiling or take them out or take them into a tabletop, okay? I am going to use the weights in my hands, but you don't have to. All right, let's start with the legs in that tabletop position. We'll inhale, nod the chin to the chest. Exhale, let's lift our bodies up into flexion. Position the legs for your level, and let's get started. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Looks good. Just check your form. Our eyes looking to the thighs. Could we hold an imaginary orange under that chin? It feels good to be doing this today. Maybe you guys are like me and you had a little bit too much candy yesterday. Or maybe you didn't. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And palms go up. We inhale and exhale. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and exhale. 2 more sets. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last set. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale it, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And bring it in. Knees come in, just gently rock back and forth, circling into the ankles, wiggling into the toes. Taking that breath in, you can shrug shoulders up and unshrug, and just breathe. And then from here, we'll go into the roll-up exercise. And let's go ahead and extend those legs long. Flex into the feet. Take the arms back on a slight diagonal. I do have the toning balls in my hands. We'll take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, pull the belly in and lift yourself up. Reach. Round it forward, point into the toes, nose goes down towards the knees, and just take a breath in, inhale it. And then as you exhale, stack your spine back up, flex back into the feet, and then slowly allow yourself to come down. So if you need to use the band at the bottom of the feet, feel free to do that. If you don't want to use the toning ball, you don't have to do that. Just make it your workout. Modify as necessary. All right, we'll take an inhale here. And we'll exhale. Pull the belly in and lift it up. Try to keep those legs glued down. Point and reach forward. Take a breath in. Inhale here, nose to the knees. And then as you exhale, stack your spine up. Flex back into the feet and go back down. All the way down. And again, the feet are flexed. You take a breath in, inhale, and then as you exhale, come up. And reach. Point into the toes, breathe, lengthen through the body. Take a breath, inhale, exhale, come up. Flex into the feet, bring it down. It's important to try not to slam into the mat. Let's do one more here. We'll take an inhale in, exhale, lift up. Very nice, everyone. Good work. And we reach it forward and we take a breath and we breathe. And then as you exhale, you're going to pull the belly in. You're going to lift the arms up towards the ceiling, flex into the feet. Take an inhale, but this time you're not going to go all the way down. You're just going to go partway down. And once you get partway down, you're going to have that part of that low back connecting here onto the mat. And then I want you just to rotate the arms open and bring them in. Rotate. Bring them in. Rotate. Bring them in. 2 more. Rotate. Bring it in. 1 more here. Rotate. Bring them in. Woo! Take it down. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and go into that abdominal work. It's going to be that series of 5 exercises that we do, one right after the other. We'll start with that single leg stretch. So using the weights for that, taking the weights into the hands. Taking an inhale here. As you exhale, float that right leg up into tabletop and then left. We'll inhale, nod the chin to the chest. Exhale, lift up into flexion. So we're here. Remember, you can always do this with your head down. Elbows are going to be wide. Left leg goes out, right arm goes out. Bring it in. So you guys can kind of pick up on the theme for tonight, right? A lot of taking the arms out to a T. A lot of opposite arm leg stuff. Left leg, right arm. And left arm, right leg. And reach it. And bring it in. And reach. Bring it in. And reach. And in. And extend it. Bring it in. And extend it here. And in. And you stay lifted to the tips of the shoulder blades. The eyes are looking towards the mid-thigh. And we reach that right arm as the left leg goes out and we bring it in. And here's our inhale. Here's our exhale. And let's do 2. And 2. One more here. This is 1. And 1. And bring it in. Take it down. Knees come in. We just allow the body to go from side to side. That was our single leg stretch. We'll go right from there into that double leg stretch. And we'll take an inhale in. And we'll exhale. Go ahead and lift it up into flexion. The arms and the legs go away from one another while the head stays lifted. Then you're going to circle the arms around big and bring them back in. And again, arms and legs go away. And we'll circle, bring it around. And here's your inhale. Beautiful. Here's your exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And away we go. And circle it. Take it away. And circle. Out you go. Circle. Let's reach it for 4. And circle it around. Reach it for 3. And circle. Reach it 2. Circle it. Reach it 1 more. And circle. Take it down. Ooh. Knees come in and just breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. And then take the weights, put them down off to the side, and let's go ahead and take the legs up towards the ceiling. If you have a bend in the knee, that's fine. We'll inhale here, nod the chin to the chest. We'll exhale, lift ourselves up into flexion. Bring the right leg in, let the left one go away. Lift up for a 2 count. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, switch it. And lift. Switch. And reach. And breathe. And inhale, inhale, exhale. And lift. And reach it here. And lengthen. So see if you can pull yourself up past the tips of the shoulder blades. Can we get them off of the mat? And lift it. Don't pull behind the knee. And lift. Reach it. Do 2 more. Here we go. It's 2. And 2. 1 more here. It's 1. And 1. And bring it in. Knees come in and just gently go from side to side. And then from that one, that was our single straight leg stretch, we'll go into the double straight leg stretch, just doing a little bit of a variation on that one. Taking the hands and gently interlacing the fingers behind the head. And then from here, extending the right leg up, extending the left leg out. Taking an inhale and exhaling, lifting up. I want you to take the right leg down, the left leg down, open, and circle. Take right leg down, take left leg down, open, circle. So generally when we do this, right leg, left leg, both legs go down together. And take right leg, left leg, and circle. Now we're going to do left leg to start. Left leg goes down, right leg goes down. We open and circle. So they're going about 10 inches away or so from the start position. Left leg goes down, right leg goes down, and open. So elbows stay wide, eyes stay looking forward, and open. 2 more, left leg goes down, right leg goes down, and open. 1 more like this, left leg, right leg, and open. Now let's do both. Both come down, both open and circle. 4 more, both come down. Here's your inhale, here's your exhale. 3 more here, down, and open and circle. 2 more, take it down, and open. Let's do 1 last one, down you go, and open, and circle. Woo, bring it in. We just have 1 more in the ab series, which is that crisscross exercise, and we'll use the toning balls for that one. So reach for the toning balls into the hands. I will take an inhale, legs will be in tabletop. Exhale, lift up, take the weights behind the head. Now reach the right way as you lift and twist right and bring the right knee in towards the left armpit and extend the left leg. Then bring it here back to center. And then exhale. Twist the other way. Left arm goes out, left knee comes into right armpit. Come to center. So now let's synchronize it with the breath. Here's the exhale. Here's the inhale. Here's the exhale. And inhale. And exhale here. And inhale. And exhale it here. And inhale. And exhale. Lifting, twisting, holding. And then bringing it into center. And exhaling it here. And center. Let's do 3 more. Here we go. It's 3. Center. And 3. Center. And 2, center, and 2. 1 more here, it's 1, and last one here, it's 1. Woo, nice work everyone. We made it. Bring the knees in, and just allow the body to go from side to side. Okay, so from our abs series, we're going to bring our bodies up and go into some side oblique work. We'll take an inhale here, heels are low, hands are behind the thighs, and then as you exhale, we'll rock the body up and balance it. Once you're balanced, go ahead and take the feet down. We're going to come down onto our side with 1 toning ball. So I was playing with this earlier. I think this is going to be good. So we'll come down onto our side. I want your bottom leg to come out towards the front and flex into the foot, and your top leg is going to touch the heel of the bottom. Does that make sense? So both feet are flexed. Arm is going to reach up towards the ceiling. Your head is down. Yep. Take an inhale here, exhale, lift up the legs and lower the weight down. Now you should be feeling that right here in this oblique. And then go ahead, lower the legs, lift the arm up overhead. Inhale, exhale, lift. Hold it here. And lower. And exhale, lift. And lower. And inhale, exhale, lift it up, hold it. And lower. Use those side obliques to lift up those legs. Lower it down. Inhale, exhale, lift up. And lower. And exhale, lift up. And lower. Now go ahead, lift it up, hold it here. I want you to open the legs about 4 to 5 inches apart, touch together. Open, touch. So keep the feet flexed. You're going to be touching that toes to the heel, toes of one foot to the heel. And open and touch. Let's do 4. Let's do 3. Keep the legs lifted. 2. 1 more. And down. Nice job. Now push yourself up and come on over to the other side. And let's do the same thing. So we have that bottom leg is going to go forward, right? The top leg is going to go back. So the top leg has the toes against the heel of the bottom leg. The arm is lifted up. We'll take an inhale here. We'll exhale, lift that configuration up and lower down. And exhale it here. Inhale it. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And down. And make sure your head is down. You can have your head be on your bent arm, on your lengthened out arm. Lift up. And lower. And exhale it. Sometimes half the battle is just staying on your side hip, right? And exhale. Pull the belly in more if you're struggling with that. And exhale for 3. Lift those legs up. And exhale it here for 2. And 1 more here. And then go ahead, lift it up, hold it here. Now open the legs and touch them together. So open, touch heel and toe. Open and touch. Open and touch. Open, touch. Open, touch. And open, touch. Open. Let's do 4. Keep them lifted. 3. It's 2. 1 more. Bring it all the way down. And then roll over onto your tummy. And then once you're here onto your tummy, let's go ahead and reach for the band. Okay. From here, you're going to have those arms to be at that 90 degree, and the forehead is going to be facing down to the mat. Tops of the feet are on the mat. If you have low back issues, separate and then turn the heels toward one another. But if you don't, just keep the tops of the feet on. Let's go ahead and lift our upper body up. Pull the band towards the chest and pull it apart. Arms go out to a T. Bring it back together. Take it out. Place the arms down. Okay. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, take it out. Inhale, in. And exhale. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, in. Exhale, out. Inhale, in. Out. And down. Let's do one more. It's lift forward. It stays facing to the mat. Bring it in. Pull it apart. Bring it together. Take it out. Bring it all the way down. Now let's go ahead and allow that band to just go push it off in front. Take your hands, put one on top of the other, lift up into the feet, turn the heels toward one another, press the heels together, separate. Press, separate, press. Separate, squeeze into the glutes, press. And press. 4, 3, press. 2, press. 1, unrotate, bring it down. Try it again, one more time. We're gonna lift, rotate, press. Press heels. Press heels, it's press. 4, 3, it's 2, it's 1, unrotate, take it down. Now from here, go ahead and put the hands directly under the shoulders, lift your body up, push back either into a shell stretch or into child's pose, just taking an inhale in and exhaling it out. I'm gonna clamp in my foot. Stretch it out, and then from here we'll go up into a plank of your choosing. You could be on your forearms on your toes, on your hands on your toes, or either one of those positions on your knees. So let's go ahead and plank it out for a little bit. And if you're in a full body plank, make sure those wrists are directly underneath the shoulders, pushing away from the floor. Head is in line with the upper back. And we'll breathe. Just take that breath in. Just use the mirror so that you're not hanging out here, here, and breathe. Inhale it in, exhale it out. Inhale and exhale. Another breath in. Exhale it out. And then take it down and take it back. And stretch it up. And just breathe here. And then let's go ahead and come up and come into our final stretches. So we'll go into that saw stretch, flexing into the feet, taking the arms out to a T, rotating left, reaching down to the ground, holding it here, taking a breath in, and then exhaling it, coming up and coming to center. And we'll rotate, and we'll reach, and we'll hold it here, and we'll come up and center. And again, rotate, reach, breathe. Don't forget that part. Come up and center. And one more, grow taller in the spine. Reach down, breathe in. Come up and center. Now bring the legs in. And if you can't bring them in, you need to have them out a little, that's fine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let's go right into that spine twist, into that rotation. Turning left. And inhaling, lifting up. And exhaling, bringing it down and twisting. I am teaching this week on Thursday as well. Inhale, because I do teach the first Thursday of the month. So that will be this Thursday. Believe it or not, it's November with 70-degree weather. We gotta love it. Inhale, lift, and exhale down.
What time?
5:30 as well. Come back to the center. Take a deep inhale in. And then as you exhale, bring the palms together. Bring them down in front of the heart and chest. Nod the chin to the chest and close the eyes. And just take a breath in. And exhale it out. And it's another inhale in through the nose. And exhale it out. Let's take a deep inhalation and feel that life-giving breath as it comes in and you're laterally expanding the lungs and the ribs. And as you exhale out, I just want you to realize the strength that you have, but all the good that you just did for your body. Hopefully your body feels better now than when you walked into class. You feel more focused, revitalized, and ready to face the rest of this evening. Thank you so much, everyone. Good to see you all. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.